You take a sip of soda. It's cold, it's sweet, it's fizzy. And before your brain even finishes saying, that's refreshing, burp, you're already halfway to sounding like a lawnmower. But why? Why does soda make us burp like we're auditioning for a gas-powered musical? Let's break it down with a mix of humor, biology, and just the right amount of gas. Number 1. It's all about carbonation. First up, soda is fizzy because it's pumped full of carbon dioxide gas, CO2. During manufacturing, soda is pressurized to dissolve that gas into the liquid. That's what gives it its signature bubbles and the satisfying psst when you open it. But the second that CO2 enters your warm, cozy stomach, it wants out. And what's the fastest route to freedom? Your mouth. Cue burp. Number 2, your stomach is not a storage tank. When you chug soda, you're not just swallowing liquid, you're swallowing gas. CO2 takes up space. Your stomach stretches a little to accommodate it. But your digestive system is no fan of bloating. So your body goes, we've got too much air in here. Evacuate the gas. And boom, out comes a burp. Think of it like your stomach trying to deflate a balloon loudly. Number 3, you're not just drinking, you're swallowing air. Even if you drink slowly, you're still likely gulping down a bit of air while sipping. This is called aerophagia, fancy term for swallowing air. And that adds even more gas to your gut. Combine that with soda's carbonation, and suddenly your belly becomes a pressurized soda can. Result? You're basically a walking whoopee cushion. Number 4, sugar and artificial sweeteners stir the pot. Most sodas contain sugar or artificial sweeteners, both of which can ferment in your digestive tract. That fermentation equals gas. And guess what? The more sugar and fake sugar you consume, the more bubbly you become from the inside. So if your soda's zero sugar, zero guilt, your intestines might disagree. Number 5, cold soda versus warm soda. Does it matter? Yes, cold soda traps more gas. That's why it's super fizzy straight from the fridge. But once it hits your 37 degrees Celsius or 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, the gas expands rapidly. Imagine releasing a tightly shaken soda bottle into a sauna. Your stomach is the sauna. Your burp is the explosion. Number 6, why burping feels so good after soda. Let's admit it, some burps are oddly satisfying. Why? Because burping relieves pressure. When your stomach is stretched with gas, you feel bloated and tight. Burping is your body's way of saying, thank you for releasing the beast. So no, you're not weird for loving that post-soda burp. You're just, well, biologically efficient. Number 7, does soda cause too much burping? If you find yourself burping like a champ after every soda, it's not abnormal, but excessive burping could signal an underlying issue. Acid reflux, indigestion, overproduction of stomach acid. If burping gets annoying, painful, or comes with chest pain, go see a doc. Otherwise, congrats, you're just full of gas and self-expression. Number 8, what about diet soda? Yes, the fizzy imposter. Diet soda still has CO2, and many versions use artificial sweeteners that mess with gut bacteria. Your digestive system might rebel, leading to gas, bloating, and, you guessed it, more burping. So, while it's 0 calories, it's not zero impact. Number 9, can you reduce the burping? Absolutely. Here's how. Sip slowly. The faster you drink, the more air you swallow. Avoid straws. They increase air intake and make you look weird during a business meeting. Don't chug. This isn't a frat party. Let it sit. If you open a can and wait a few minutes, some gas will escape. Or accept your burping fate and lean into it with style. Number 10. Culturally, burping isn't always rude. In some cultures, burping after a meal is seen as a compliment. It means the food or soda was delicious. So if someone gives you a look for letting out a solid post-soda burp, just say,
I'm expressing cultural appreciation. Then run. Number 11. Soda versus sparkling water. Same burp, different flavor. Think switching to sparkling water will fix the problem? Not entirely. It still has carbonation, so the burping will still happen, just without the sugar high. But hey, fewer chemicals, no coloring, and fewer cavities. Worth it. Number 12. Weird but true, some people can't burp. Yep, it's a real thing. It's called retrograde cricopharyngeus dysfunction, or RCPD. Basically, the muscle that allows burping doesn't relax properly. Those folks have to deal with all that pressure, but no burp release. So the next time you let out a glorious burp, say a little thank you to your throat. Final thoughts. To burp or not to burp? Soda makes you burp because it's fizzy, gassy, and your body was never designed to be a soda fountain. It's not dangerous, usually. It's not weird. It's just chemistry and a little comedy. So the next time someone gives you a look for letting out a solid post-soda burp, tell them it's science. Then burp again, just to make it official. If this gave you a laugh, a light bulb moment, or made you burp just from thinking about soda, like, share, and subscribe to Wiseuse.